بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء ومرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Marhaban bikum wa barakallahu fikum. This is your senior in age, your elder, your brother, your uncle Khaleel Davis, with you Yahya Hashabab, O youth, with another beneficial reminder and advice. Before we do that, we want to make a disclaimer that these videos are not to promote and or endorse the street life. We're using these terminologies. Rather, it's better to help the youth, the Muslim youth who are engaged in the streets, who use these terminologies in order to help them better understand the Kitab and Sunnah upon the understand the Salaf of this Ummah. Because Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says in Surah Ibrahim, 14th Surah, the 4th Ayah, that He sent a messenger, to speak the language of His people, And in order to do what? Allah said to clarify for them, meaning clarify the deen of Allah Ta'ala. So I'm only trying to clarify this deen to the youth by using their terminology, but making out of an Akhronym, the term my son coined, Ibn Khaleel, may Allah bless him, barakallahu fihi, because we would turn these words to acronyms, in a positive way, but we call them Akhronyms because it comes from an Akh, me, a brother, his father. So today's term is going to be the term buster. The term buster. If my understanding this term, for those who are my peer group, in the mid-50s who may not know, or those who are in the 60s who may not know, or you may know, but for educational purposes, buster, in what I think in my understanding of it, was used by gang members in California, to refer to someone who was like a sucker, we say. He's a buster, So we saying that none of us want to be a buster, want to be busters, Don't be a buster, And we saying that, we don't want to be a buster. So we're going to turn it into an Akhronym, because we cut from a different cloth, we move differently, we're unique, we set the narrative. So busying yourself unnecessarily with speaking talk, eradicating your righteousness, like talking about people and backbiting and slandering and gossip, or busying yourself unnecessarily with stupid, trivial affairs that eradicate your righteousness, because these things eradicate your deen, they eradicate your good manners, so you become a buster, We don't be a buster for anyone, So we don't want to be a buster, You don't want to be a buster, you have shabab or youth, So the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he said, "Min husni Islami al-mar'i tarkuhu ma la ya'ni." He said, "Min husni Islam al-mar'i tarkuhu ma la ya'ni." From a person perfecting their Islam is to leave off those things that do not concern them. So, don't be a buster, Speaking unnecessarily about stupid, trivial affairs that eradicate your righteousness, Or speaking unnecessarily about speaking talk that eradicates your righteousness, So don't be a buster. So this has been my advice for myself first and foremost, then for you. May Allah accept it from me and from you. Barakallahu fikum. So we say anything we said is correct from Allah alone. Anything we said from mistake is from the studying of my tongue, imperfections of my tongue, imperfections of my knowledge, and the whispers of the shaitan. Allah is free of all of it. So we say, Subhanak Allahumma bihamdik. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك قولوا قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم والناصر الله التوفيق والثبات حفظكم الله من كل شر وسكنكم في جناتي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته أثابكم الله